Hello, traveler. Please sit down. I can see that you've been walking for a long time. Tonight is Samaín, as you might know, and you should not walk alone in the forest. Things have happened around here. But since you are here, I will tell you a story, the legend of the werewolf of Ayarit, this town. The story takes place in the middle of the 19th century. A salesman named Manuel Blanco Romasanta is charged with the murder of the policeman Vicente Fernandez. This Vicente Fernandez had asked Romasanta to pay a debt of 600 real to a supplier in Ponferrada from whom he had bought merchandise. Romasanta never showed up to the trial and was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment, but he fled the sentence and lived for 1 year in a shelter in northern Galicia. After that, he moved to a village called Rebordachao, changed his name to Antonio Gomez, and pretended to originate from Portugal. Romasanta worked as a weaver and cook and had a close relationship with the women in the village. With time, though, multiple women had gone missing, but initially this was not noticeable since letters were delivered to the family members stating that the women were doing just fine on their different travels. People became suspicious when Romasanta started selling the clothes of the missing women, and some speculated that he was selling soap made from human fat. These suspicions led him to be arrested in Nombela, and he was sent to a trial here in Ayarit. During the trial, he claimed that he suffered from lycanthropy. He admitted to have murdered 13 people after turning into a wolf. The first time I transformed was in the mountains of Koso. I came across 2 ferocious-looking wolves. I suddenly fell to the ground and began to feel convulsions. I rolled over 3 times, and a few seconds later, I was a wolf. I was out marauding with the other 2 for 5 days until I returned to my own body, the one you see before you today, Your Honor. The other 2 wolves came with me, who I thought were also wolves changed into human form. They were from Valencia. One was called Antonio, and the other one, Don Genaro. They too were cursed. We attacked and ate a number of people because we were hungry. The prosecutor, Luciano Bastida Hernáez, asked Romasanta to transform in the court, but Romasanta explained that this was not possible, since the 13-year-old curse was cured 1 week prior. 2 months later, doctors had examined Romasanta and reported in court that he invented the story. They stated that he simply was a clever but malicious criminal. For the murders, Romasanta was sentenced to death by strangling, but the sentence was later changed to lifetime imprisonment. Isn't that a story, huh? Tell me, traveler, did you bring any milk or bread by chance? Well, it seems since you came empty-handed, I'm afraid I need to leave you now. What a shame. Goodbye, and Bo Samaín.